Ok, gente, aquí se me olvidó, bueno, se borró la parte que estaba puesta y nada más. No pude grabar la otra parte y se borró, así que lo siento mucho. Se va a cortar esta parte, pero no hubo nada importante. Solo fueron cosas sin sentido y nada más que eso. Perdóname.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but...
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Carajo. Wow.
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group
What the fuck?
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell
La
doesn't
morra
matter
me cae bien.
anymore.
La morra me
I'm
cae bien.
sure everyone would see it that way.
Ella, la otra no.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I
Sí.
mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Me mueve mucho.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many
Gente, es
people
una
you got
democracia
over
esto.
there anyway?
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. Getting dangerous out there.
Maldito.
Well, you guys know.
De puta.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we
ustedes
got
no
plenty
confío
of
nada,
food,
la
and
verdad.
quite frankly, we could always
Unos
use an
pendejos
extra
que
helping
no confían en
hand.
ustedes.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running a dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
Mierda.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything. You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
¿Quién
Those
es?
look like the people who raided
man,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who
everyone
are
off.
they?
Fuck you.
Fucking
You knew we
assholes
were
is
hungry,
what they
and
are.
you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only two of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah,
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens. But let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you!
Salvo verga.
Fuck you!
Jesus!
Mames.
Asshole!
A la verga. Se lo
The world
chingó.
out here has gone to shit.
What the
Come on,
fuck.
let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Y el tipo murió ahí sin nada. Solo fue un transparente y ya murió. Así es en el nuevo mundo, parece. No me digas que es otra
Here it
granja.
is, St. John's Family Dairy.
No mames.
Y'all can see how we kept
otra
this place so
granja.
safe.
Saben que tenemos más recuerdos de la
fence keeps
granja
them
en el primer episodio que
You
vimos.
betcha,
Tenemos más
they
recuerdos
fry
de la
like
granja.
bugs in a zapper.
Así que
We're
no
pushing
necesitas hacer.
4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah, it's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Ese parece
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone
señor de
for the
los-
trip over here?
Might
Al
want to
este que
take
sale en-
someone with you.
Señor de
Remember,
los
those
Anillos.
roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Ok, gente. El vato este que hablo ahorita es muy. Tiene mucha. Es muy confianzudo. No me gusta tener que ser así. Y la segunda. Se ve que la morra otra. La Carly. Se ve que es buena persona porque, ojo, nos hizo ser una buena persona. Nos está ayudando. Sabe nuestro pasado. Y, por ejemplo, Kenny y la otra morra. Yo soy más de Kenny. Prefiero a Kenny, porque la otra morra no es que digamos así.
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
No es muy apática que digamos. Se pelean con Kenny, pero Kenny nos salvó. No nos salvó de muchos. Así que yo estoy con Kenny, gente.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right. Keep me posted.
Ok, gente, aquí esto lo voy a cortar porque sale sobrando.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up. There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Looks like he's stuck. Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up... God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brother? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down.
Gracias, compa.
Thanks. There's
Esta,
another
pues,
one.
hay otro
I
que...
see it.
Bueno, gente, como ahí diciendo, ¿no?
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on. I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on. Little help here, Lee?
¿Cuánto que estamos? ¡Hala!
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
¿Qué pedo? ¡Hola!
Get to the gate.
¡Hola, no mames!
Get down.
You asshole!
¿Qué se llama? ¡A la madre!
Now you're fucked!
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Ok. Ay, ¿qué hago? Empujar.
Where's our food, asshole?
Ah, pues, Ah, con razón, no se mueve esa madre. Ok, vámonos.
Steve didn't deliver the
Vamos.
goods. Now we're gonna take what's owed.
¿Por qué no?
Behind the track.
Ok, te puedo tener.
Ah, fuck you, Stone.
Get
Hands
down.
up. Give it
Ah,
to
esto ok.
Dude. Over there.
¡Hala!
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
¡Ay, amor! ¿Qué? Lo de alegría, imagínate qué pedo con tengo viendo al niño.
I can do this all day. Did you really think you were fucking us?
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. I'm gonna have to move him.
You got lucky that time, Steve. Where do you think you're going? Who assholes deserve that?
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Did you really think you'd fuck with us? Hell, we'll take what we want.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's
Ay,
right
no,
there.
que nos sigue, no me jodas. Córrele, corre. Córrele, corre, corre, corre. Córrele, corre, corre, corre. No mames. Córrele. Ay, no, 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 pendejo.
Let's get out of here.
A correr a la mierda.